I am so close to abandoning this YouTube channel. And if you click on my YouTube channel, it says I have over 15,000 subscribers. Now, you might be telling yourself, why are you going to abandon this YouTube channel? Well, I'm going to go through the whole history of how I got 15,000 subscribers. And maybe these tips that I'm going to give you guys are going to give you guys an insight about the mistakes and what not to do and what you should be doing. So when I started this YouTube channel back in 2020, I had the mindset of being a person like Mr. Beast. I was doing skits, I was doing reactions, I was doing commentary videos, recording whatever it is that I wanted to do, basically. So my channel in itself had no niche. I was the niche. And I kept doing that video across video. I started to build a catalog of videos, but they were not even getting a lot of views. So that is my mistake, because I just feel like I was being lazy. There'll be like some days where I'll record, a month would go by and I wouldn't record, a week would go by and I wouldn't record. And I was pretty much just doing reaction videos on topics that people already reacted to. Not that that doesn't work, but I feel like I was just trying to copy all these bigger creators, and I feel like I was being a little lazy and I wasn't really being creative, and I didn't really have a voice. So I felt like I was just pretty much just repeating whatever it is that I saw and not giving actual value to my viewers. And I started doing that for like a couple of months. And then when YouTube Shorts came around, that was the new meta to grow on YouTube. I remember when it came out and I started posting on Shorts, and as soon as I saw one of my videos hit like 1,000 views, I was instantly hooked. I thought, oh my gosh, I made it. I thought I was gonna get 1 million subscribers in 3 weeks. But we all know this, and it's no surprise that your shorts are gonna get a lot more views than your long form videos. And that is just because shorts have more reachability. And when people are swiping through the shorts feed, your videos are going to pop up, and that just gets more reachability as opposed to your long form views. And I started doing YouTube Shorts, I kid you not, religiously. Every single day. I remember there got a point where I was posting 3 shorts every single day, and I couldn't miss a day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I was posting shorts, like I said, religiously. And it got to the point where I feel like I got in a very burnt out state, because I was like, man, what's the next thing that I could do? What's the next idea? The idea of creating YouTube Shorts was always constantly running in my head. I would be with my family and I'll be like, okay, what's my next YouTube Shorts? I'll be lying down in my bed getting ready for work the next day, trying to sleep, and I'll be thinking to myself, what is the next idea that I'm gonna be doing? What's the next topic? What's something viral, right? So that mindset ultimately led me to being a little bit burnt out, because I did it for months. I was just going ham. I was posting short after short after short after short. And kid you not, I did see some shorts that did do well. I have a short on this channel that has over 150,000 views. And it was me pretty much ranking all of the Prime flavors. You guys remember the Prime hydration? When those things were popular back in like 2021 or 2022, I did a reaction or ranking them, and that short slowly blew up to 150,000 views. And Papa, what happened? Sorry guys, my son is over here. Check him out. Where is he at? He's right there. Look at him. He's starting to crawl more, so this is starting to be a problem. Papa, come over here. Get over here. Aquí, right here. Look, here's your toy. Oh man, where was I? Oh yeah, so when I started posting the shorts, that's when I really started to see the subscribers come in. I remember I did a reaction short to like this brain rotted short that I found, and that video, that short, doubled my subscriber count. I was so shocked. I remember I had 300 subscribers, and then I posted that short. The next day, I saw my subscriber count jump from 300 to like 600. I was so amazed. I thought that was the breaking point, or the moment that I feel like I made it. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm about to blow up. I need to keep doing videos like this. And that adrenaline, or that dopamine of just getting those subscribers, really got into my head, and I was like, I need to keep creating short after short after short after short. And my problem that I feel like you guys should not do, which is what I did, and this is because I was just a naive YouTuber. I thought being a YouTuber just meant I could do whatever I want. And in a way, you can obviously do whatever you want, but you need to be smart about what you do, right? So if you're gonna be a YouTuber, you need to make videos that are centered around a general theme, right? So you have your gaming channels, you have your reaction channels, you have your sci-fi channels, your cooking channels, your baking. You have all those things that have the same theme, the same niche, whatever you want to call it. But for me, I was doing shorts about reaction. I was doing shorts about cooking. I was doing shorts about skits. I was doing shorts about reviewing my new Nike Air Force Ones. So that game plan ultimately led to me gaining subscribers from different areas or different categories of audiences. So imagine if someone subscribed to me because they saw my cooking shorts, and then they see me post a gaming short. They're not going to watch it. That's why I feel like my channel is so dead. And let me share with you guys the shorts topic, or the short videos that got me to 15,000 subscribers. Are you guys ready? I'm gonna share with you guys this short niche that led me to 15,000 subscribers. So one day I decided to just do an illusion type of short, right? So do you guys know what I'm talking about? It's like those videos where it's like, can you find Waldo, for example? Can you guys find Waldo? Or can you guys see what's wrong with this picture? And kid you not, the videos would only be like 8 to 10 seconds long. But because it enticed the viewers to see what was wrong with the photo or what was wrong with the picture, it created this engagement loop where people were just stuck on their phone looking at what was wrong with the picture. So the algorithm saw that people kept rewatching and rewatching and rewatching, which led to the video being pushed out to a lot of people. And when I started doing those types of videos or shorts, they were getting over 20,000 views. Some got up to like 60,000, 20,000, 30,000, 17,000. They would get like a bunch of comments because it's people just saying, I found what was wrong with the picture. I found the missing number. I found this illusion, or this illusion is created because this or this, stuff like that. So it led to a lot of engagement, a lot of likes. And that led me to getting 15,000 subscribers. I remember there were days where every single day I would get 50 subscribers. And then the next day came more 50 subscribers, and then 50 subscribers on Wednesday, and then 60 subscribers on Thursday, and then 80 subscribers on Friday. And I did that for, I don't even remember, but probably a couple of months, until I remember hitting 8,000 subscribers. And then I went to 9,000, and then 10,000, 11, 12, 13, 14. And now I'm at 15. And that is ultimately the subscriber count that I've stayed at since then. Why? Because I decided to move out of that niche. I told myself, this is not what I want to be known for. I don't want to be an illusion channel. That is not what I started YouTube for. I started YouTube so that I could do things that I want to do, videos that I love to make. I don't want to be stuck doing illusion shorts for the rest of my life. So ultimately, I pivoted. I said, no more. I'm not going to do illusion shorts. I'm not going to do puzzle shorts like that. Right. So ever since then, I've been experimenting with long form video, and some of my long forms don't do well. If right now you go to my long form catalog, you are going to see that I started to do some of these like reacting or trying different foods, right? So I recently have one that I'm looking at right here. That's why I'm looking over here. I did a video where it said I tried Twinkies in the big 2026, and that one has over 700 views. It's not something so amazing, but it just comes to show that this video has opportunity, or has potential, I should say, because it has 700 views. And it's not until I started to do these food videos where I started to get more views than I've ever had in the past couple of years. So there's an audience, obviously, for food, because we all love to eat food. We all love to eat all of these unhealthy junk foods. But now looking back at this, it's like, does making these types of videos really align with my goal, right? Because one, I'm trying to be healthy. I'm trying to lose weight. Is it really smart for me to make videos about trying all these different pastries? It's like, I want to lose weight, but then I'm gonna feel bad because I'm making this video about reviewing the Twinkies. So I'm not gonna be eating healthy. And let's say one of these videos really pops off, gets me 1 million views. I'm gonna have to be stuck there creating pastry videos, and I'm trying to lose weight. So how is that it's not gonna work. So this is why I'm creating a video just like this, because I feel like it's very low effort. It's very genuine. It shows you guys what I'm thinking about. It shows you guys my state of mind. And most importantly, it's free to make. Even when I was doing these Twinkie videos or trying the viral dog cake, I had to go to Target and buy all of these ingredients. I had to go and waste money. And thinking about all of that is like, man, I'm gonna have to keep wasting money to make these videos when I could be making videos like this and not waste a single penny. Sure, call it lazy. I don't care. It's like, I think it's cool for me to just speak my mind, and I just want to be able to attract people that are thinking similar to myself. So if you enjoyed this video, or this video spoke to you personally, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.